Most Americans carry credit card debt. Before you pay your next credit card bill, watch this. Because what you're about to do in the next 5 minutes could either protect your financial future or quietly damage it for years. If you're like most Americans, you open your credit card app, see the statement balance, and immediately feel pressure. Do I pay the minimum? Do I pay the full balance? Do I keep some cash just in case? What if something unexpected happens next week? You want to do the right thing. You want a strong credit score. You want financial peace. But you also don't want to drain your bank account and feel exposed. Here's what most people don't realize. How you pay your credit card matters just as much as how much you pay. And small mistakes repeated monthly cost thousands over time. Let's break this down practically. First, understand the trap. Credit card companies design statements to guide your behavior. Minimum payment? It keeps you comfortable and keeps you in debt for years. Statement balance? That's what avoids interest, if paid on time. Current balance? That number includes new charges that may not even be due yet. If you don't understand the difference between statement balance and current balance, you could either overpay unnecessarily, underpay, and trigger interest. Here's the first powerful move. Always aim to pay the full statement balance by the due date, not the minimum. Not most of it. The full statement balance. That's how you avoid interest completely. Interest rates on credit cards often exceed 20%. That's not a small fee. That's wealth destruction. If you carry a balance at 22% interest, you are mathematically working against yourself. Now here's where it gets interesting. What if you can't pay the full statement balance? This is where fear kicks in. You might be thinking, I messed up. I overspent. Did I ruin my credit? No. But you must respond strategically. If you can't pay it all, do this. Pay as much as possible immediately. Stop using the card temporarily. Create a short-term payoff sprint, 30 to 60 days. Cut non-essential expenses aggressively. And most importantly, do not keep adding new charges while trying to escape old ones. That's how people spiral. Now let me give you something most people never consider. Before paying your bill, check your credit utilization ratio. Your utilization is how much of your available credit you're using. If your limit is $10,000 and your balance reports at $7,000, that's 70% utilization. That can significantly hurt your credit score, even if you pay on time. If possible, pay your balance down below 30% of your credit limit before the statement closing date, not just the due date. That move alone can increase your credit score faster than most credit hacks online. This is the kind of detail that separates average users from strategic users. Now let's talk about your real desire. You don't just want to pay bills, you want control, you want leverage, you want your credit card working for you. You want to stop feeling anxiety every time a notification pops up. Here's the mindset shift. Your credit card is not emergency money. It is a financial tool. If you treat it like income, it becomes debt. If you treat it like a payment system, it becomes leverage. Before paying your next bill, ask yourself 3 questions. Did I spend only on planned expenses? Am I paying interest this month? Is my utilization helping or hurting my score? If the answer to any of those makes you uncomfortable, that discomfort is a signal, not shame. Adjust. Here's a wow insight most people ignore. Autopay is powerful, but blind autopay is dangerous. Set your account to autopay the full statement balance. But still review your transactions weekly. Fraud, forgotten subscriptions, duplicate charges. These small leaks quietly cost hundreds per year. Wealth isn't only built by big moves, it's protected by attention. Now imagine this scenario. 2 people both earn $80,000 per year. One pays minimums occasionally, carries balances sometimes, ignores utilization timing, and hopes everything works out. The other pays statement balances in full, keeps utilization under 30%, reviews transactions weekly, and never pays interest. 5 years later, their financial stress levels look very different. Same income, same card, different discipline. Before you hit submit payment this month, slow down. Check your statement balance. check your utilization. Make a decision that protects your future self, not just your present comfort. And if you're serious about going beyond just paying bills, if you want to know how to use credit cards to actually build wealth, earn rewards strategically, leverage strong credit, and turn everyday spending into opportunity, watch the next video on this channel. This is Think Like Capital. We don't just talk about credit cards, we teach you how to think strategically about money. If this helped you see your credit card differently, like this video. Subscribe to support the channel. Share this with someone who's about to pay their credit card bill without thinking twice. And in the comments, tell me, do you usually pay the minimum, the full statement balance, or somewhere in between? Let's have a real conversation. I'll see you in the next video.